welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today I am going to teach you how to catch a Squirtle in the wild right next to Cerulean City. So we can catch this guy pretty early on in our adventure, but he is very rare, so I'll show you how to get him. And we're also going to do some chaining techniques, which will be very helpful. I'm also going to teach you a cool technique where if you're playing this one player, you can actually throw two Pokeballs at exactly the same time and dramatically increase your odds of catching a rare Pokemon. So be sure to watch the rest of this episode. But before we even get started, there is another place that we can catch a Squirtle right here in Vermilion City, and if you have caught more than 60 Pokemon registered in your Pokedex, you can just talk to this police officer right next to the Poke Center, and she'll just give you a Squirtle for free as long as you've got over 60 Pokemon in your Pokedex. So be sure to do that if you have those. Now, we're back here in Cerulean City because we have not caught that many, and we are just going to head straight north across Nugget Bridge. And the Squirtles in the wild are actually really easy to catch in these patches of grass across the water to our left. Now, if you missed our last episode where we caught a Charmander, we just caught one, you can actually talk to this guy, and as long as you've got over 50 Pokemon registered in your Pokedex, he'll give you a free Charmander too. So in this city or right near it, you can get a lot of good stuff. But we are going to try to catch the Squirtle in the wild because we're nowhere near that many Pokemon in our Pokedex. So I'm going to start by using a lure from my bag, which is going to increase the odds of encountering a rare Pokemon. Now, Squirtles are quite rare and it's very hard to get them, but we're going to do something which will make it almost guaranteed to have one show up. And right here you can see there's a Meowth in the grass, so I'm going to try to catch him, and we're going to be chaining Meowths. Now in the episode before this I taught you how to do chaining, but basically what we're going to do is we're going to catch the same exact type of Pokemon over and over again, and each time we catch one it increases our combo count. And once we get over 5, it dramatically increases the chances to catch a Squirtle, and then over 10 increases the chances even more. And once you get up into like the 15 range, it's really likely that one will pop up in the grass that you can catch. So I'm actually doing a really interesting technique here, and we're going to run really fast forward because it takes a long time for this Squirtle to show up. So we're just catching Meowths over and over again and running away every time something that is not a Meowth shows up. So we're going to also keep using the lures over and over again every time they wear out, because that's going to keep increasing the chances of a Squirtle showing up. Now, I actually have 2 players, and as you can see, each time I throw the Pokeball, I get a perfect combo where both hit at the same time. Now, the way I'm doing that is, when you're playing with your Switch, you have the 2 little controllers that, come out of the sides of the Switch. If you actually clip those into the little controller thing that they give you, where you can use it as a single controller, then you can start out using the left-hand controller as your main character, and then if you hit the button on the right-hand controller and then shake it, it will actually bring the second player in. So by doing that, you're really holding one main controller with both little controller sticks inserted into it. But as far as the game's concerned, it thinks you're 2 separate people playing. So you can leave your second character just sitting there doing nothing while you're running around in the grass, and it doesn't matter if anything bothers him, but you can, every time you throw the Pokeballs, you can actually register both of them as throwing it at exactly the same time. And we actually have our Charmander evolving right now too. Now our entire team is getting tons of experience because we keep catching Meowths over and over again. And that is really helpful because every time we're throwing a Pokeball, we're throwing 2 at the same time, which actually gives us a big experience boost when we catch it too. So this is actually helping our team level up really fast, and we should just destroy any gyms we run into. So that's another nice thing about chaining and doing combos, is it gives you a good boost to your experience. And the other reason we're using Meowths is if we catch more than 5 Meowths, which we're definitely going to do here, then when we get to Viridian City, there's a girl who will actually trade 5 of your Mouths for an Arcanine, which is actually a much harder Pokemon to get. It's the evolved form of Growlithe, and you actually don't need a Firestone to evolve it because you get it at its evolved form. So definitely a lot of helpful things from catching these Meowths over and over again. So we're just going to keep doing this, and we're going to keep grabbing any Meowths that we see showing up in the grass and running away from any other Pokemon. And it's going to take a minute for sure. I mean, I think we got our chain combo up into the 10s before we actually got a Squirtle that showed up. But each time we catch one and each time we continue increasing the combo, it is increasing the odds of that Squirtle showing up. So that Squirtle just popped up in the grass. Here we go. It took quite a while. I mean, I think it took about 15 minutes of chaining these combos to actually get him to show up. So we're going to use raspberries on this guy to make sure that we have a better chance of catching him. Once again, I don't actually know if using a second raspberry increases your chances of catching him or not. If you happen to know that, please drop a comment. And we're going to use the left-hand controller to select a Great Ball, because having one of these in a Great Ball and one as a Pokeball is actually the optimum way to do it. And once again, every time we shake the controller, since they are both controller sticks are clipped into the same controller, we get a perfect double throw every single time. And there we go. We caught ourselves a Squirtle. So this guy is going to be very helpful throughout the rest of the game. He won't be much helpful in the next gym because that's an electric type gym, but he is going to be a great team member to add to our team, and we now have a Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, so all 3 of the old starters are now in our team. So at this point, I'm going to head back to town, and I will finish up this episode, and I will probably wait until Jen wakes up to record our next video. But we will get back to our usual couple combo going right after this. So thanks so much for watching. We hope this was helpful. Please like and subscribe if it was, and we hope to see you again.
Thanks so much for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be notified when we launch our next video.
We are a married couple who loves playing video games together, especially console games, and we have a PS4 and Nintendo Switch, and we play a lot of co-op games for those systems. And we know it's really hard to find good, clean videos out there that the whole family can enjoy. So we thought we would invite you to game with us and join us in our fun, and we promise to always have clean content that is profanity-free and safe for the entire family. So please keep watching and support our channel, and we will see you in the next video.